Yes, it is. No, it's not. Select task forces that are based or assigned to repairs in this naval base. No. Moving to naval base Singapore. Maybe I did it? No, I just cancelled their orders again. What's this? You're a strike force. You're a recon, and strike. I thought they were supposed to train in whatever the nearest was, and also I just noticed that Fraser's not being assigned to you again. Everyone else has an admiral. Oh, and I guess the bracket 1 non-active task force. Base. No repairing there. Repair. Oh, come on! Actually, that one's okay. You can repair there. I'll upgrade it a bit. Will I? See, Singapore is such a lovely upgraded naval yard, and you just don't want to use it. And I can't upgrade that one. Try again. Try again. Try again. God damn it. Try again. Singapore! Is it bombed or something? Why are you refusing to go there? For Pete's sake, come on! Alright, fine, you win. You can repair in any of these. Oh, that one's a bit too close to the enemy. And also, why are your entire fleet going? You have split off. Killed some convoys. Oh, the last stand. Oh no, one of my units got stuck here. Well, you were given plenty of notice to go elsewhere. Ooh, wow, we killed a lot of Japanese destroyers there. Well done. How goes the war? Does Japan have all the rubber yet? No. Malaysia is holding strong. I have 11 divisions over here, so I'm not too concerned about them. Although we do actually want to add you to that line. So that you have a field marshal giving you bonus stuff. And in fact, the Far East now has more troops than any other location of mine.
Ready, sir.
Ah, yes, you. I'm going to send you back to Britain for Spot of trading. Yep, pretty sure those are still... You shall not pass locations. Oh, I see the problems because you're starting in one. You know what? They have no bases to get to us anymore. I'm going to declare this. It's already safe. So,
Ready to move.
why are you going along the avoid routes? Kind of defeats the object of the avoid this route system. How are the Japanese doing for naval power? 309 ships. That's quite a few. Compared to my 239. Germany's 20. Italy's 75. 14 convoys. Yeah, we still have quite a lot of work to do on Japan, evidently. That's fine. I wonder if I should send another strike force to the Pacific. Could send King Stubbers. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. And make sure you go to Singapore, right? Good stuff. Those Japanese are very supply starved.
Come on.
Yeah, if we can take Palembang, that would be quite nice. How did we let them land? They even got a base.
Ready to move.
Who's responsible for this? Let's see what the problem is.
Ready to move. Orders. Ready, sir.
Where are we?
Attention.
Oh, yeah, you're that one.
Keep moving.
Oh, they got a bunch of fresh soldiers coming in. They're having the same supply issues that I was. Shit. That was a very bad loss. Japanese home fleets here. Well, they lost 21 planes. We lost a carrier, 2 battleships, 3 heavy cruisers, 4 light cruisers, 29 destroyers, and 23 planes. 21? That's awful. No wonder they wanted to stay away from Singapore.
Ready to move.
That's not naval. This is naval. Who died? Oh, you died. Yeah, this is... Half your fleet's off the coast of Africa! That's probably why you died. Well, it's a good thing that I'm sending another flotilla down here. So about that gap I needed to close with the Japanese. Yeah.
Come on.
Stop.
Move out.
What's Germany up to? Have they decided it's invade Russia o'clock? They're still trying to invade Russia and they're still being held back by the exiled forces. Russia is almost back to the line that I've established. Why do you have 3 units here? What is up with your positioning? It's awful.
Listen up.
It's like your AI is turned off or something. Come on, Denmark. Just another submarine. This is definitely a far more brutal naval battle going on than there was going against hello, America. Against the Germans and the Italians. Valentine, that is an upgraded light tank. Hey Olaf. Scientimetric radar. We're still crushing their supplies, but everything else is kind of struggling a little bit. We have, however, taken their port. So this lot is going to be starved and destroyed. Failing to attack there, and we did see right that the Americans might be going for... No, the Greeks might be going for Rome. Neil Ritchie wounded. That would be...
Ready! Orders!
you. And you are the
Yes, sir!
island garrison guy. So again, we want another defensive with high logistics for this. 4-4, William got, that'll do. Still killing convoys. How many convoys does Japan have? 411. More than me. Well, I think it's probably time that I went and researched new carriers. And probably more damage control. It's almost as if the Japanese fleet was better than the German and Italian navies. Yeah, strange that. Right, so the German forces are having real trouble pushing across here. They haven't actually reached my other line, but the exile forces are putting up one hell of a fight.
Ready to move!
Oh no, hang on. Which is the exile force?
Yes,
It's you, isn't
sir!
it? It's you. Right. No, it's not Dempsey, it's you. Cold Rage. With your Cobus. Getting loads of experience for these forces. Still killing the tiny German fleets. That's good. Oh, here come the
Listen up!
motorized.
Attention!
You guys are fully trained.
Ready, sir!
Let's assign the majority of you to that.
Ready!
And you are also ready. You can go and join him. In fact, no. You three form a new unit. Just hang out there for a second.
Commands!
Because
Ready to move!
I want you to drill once you arrive.
Orders!
Can I show the manpower? Yes, I can. Do I know anything about the Hearts of Iron 4 multiplayer communities? Not very much, I'm afraid. No, sorry. I used to do some of it myself, but I don't really like it. Manpower. So our side have lost combined 5.3 million. In fact, dead heat, dead even. We've lost 5.35 million, they've lost 5.35 million. I've lost 500,000. India's lost 100,000. East Indies have lost 172,000. Poland lost 173. France lost 600. The US have lost 400. Then the Soviets have lost 2.8 million. Germany's lost 1.9. Italy's lost 2. Vichy France has lost 100,000. Japan's lost 760,000. Mostly killed by the US, although a large portion by me. Who's done the most damage to us? Germany, 267,000 in the opening moments of the war. And the Italian casualties were inflicted during the reconquest of Africa. Secure the Imperial shipping routes. Research bonus for light cruisers. Secure Imperial shipping routes, which gains cruiser production cost minus 10%. That would be quite nice. 3 naval doctrines. 2 destroyer models. Anti-sub warfare. Light hull and trade convoy production. Cruisers aren't light hulls though, are they? No. Destroyer bonus. Chief of Staff. Planning speed, command power, daily command. Air stuff, jet aircraft. Fighter production cost cheaper. I like the idea of getting cheaper cruisers. The cohesion of our colonial empire hangs on our ability to protect the merchant shipping that binds us together, and to protect our force wherever it may be necessary. We have always relied upon a vast fleet of light cruisers to do this, and we must ensure we continue to have the necessary numbers of these ships to allow us to be everywhere at once. Americans are doing a pretty good job in Sicily. Like, this is a kind of a big deal. However, what's happened here?
Move out.
Well, I guess Greece has fallen.
Keep moving. Ready to move.
And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to open a front in Sicily. How about the Americans? If we can take Sicily, then that's going to be a big thorn in their side.
Fall in. Attention.
Distance to occupation. Oh, Ethiopia. Free France. Do you want Ethiopia? Because I don't. Dema. Dema, I'm going to keep control of. Greece was a diversion for the invasion of Italy. Kind of feels that way, doesn't it? What are we doing up here? The lines are butting right up to ours now. This is where the real war is. You know what I'm going to do? If I can't deploy my own air wings here, I'm going to send you fighters. Send you my last 7 gladiators are naval combat, aren't they? So Nimrods, Hawker Hurricanes, we've got 380 of those. Spitfire Mark 1s, 466 of those. Keeping the Lancasters. And Spitfire Mark 2s we don't have any of. Okay. We're sending so much stuff to the Soviet Union. Another destroyer, 2 destroyers and 4 convoys. Convoys.
Yes, sir.
You guys are still training. The question though is, where are you lot? Why are you not active over here? This is annoying because you're like my biggest fleet. Well, second biggest. Is that the last ship getting repaired? It is. So you had better frickin' move when that's done. You're not moving. Now you're moving. Finally! Welcome to the war. Crikey. Some destroyers being sent off. Now we have some naval power points. So we definitely want to make a new tier 3... We want to update you, rather. With bigger engine. And now that we know what you're up against... I can't give you heavy cruiser batteries. We can, however, give you a light cruiser battery. Don't want to make you too expensive. Hang on. No, I think I'm going to leave you just the one. We're actually quite good at spotting already, but I do want you to have some better guns. Maybe armor. Which is then countered by the heavier engine. I mean, frankly, you could do it just a level 2 engine. It makes you like 100 points cheaper. We'll do that. Save. Right, now we do want to have Jack the Rippers in. Did that? Yeah, that's the same. Good. Let's build some. And this one is going to go to the training fleet, because the cruisers I do want to have trained. I'm going to stick you to the top of the list. In fact, let's have 2 of those going at once. Now, I think we're going to want a lot more shipyards. They're already under production, so that's going to be fine. And... So, submarine expert. No. Screen expert. Screen attack and screen defense. That's destroyers and that's like cruisers. Is this DLC multiplayer friendly? Yeah, I would say so. Hey, Crypt. And don't forget about the casualties inflicted by France when they surrendered too soon. It killed my expeditionary force. Yeah, that was definitely France's fault. Germany hadn't actually killed many of them. They were like full strength as well. I was slightly bitter. Slightly. There's a research speed, so we've basically done all of that already. And with the theorists, I mean the main one that we could probably do would be a naval theorist, but even that I would say is too late now. Chief of Air Force, none of them really appeal to me. Yeah, let's get Henry Harwood. Attack and defense of my screens can be improved.
Ready! Attention!
For God's sake. What is killing me? Submarines. Even with a 17 destroyer screen, I'm still losing heavies. Light cruiser and a battleship. I mean, admittedly, these ships are ancient at this point because I haven't been building anymore. Haven't needed to. So maybe we're just being outgunned by better ships. Yeah, early cruisers. Early heavy ship. Where's the Japanese Navy? I want to see how strong they are. What's the 2 red flags with exclamation marks up top? This one is the USA warning me that they're about to assume control of the faction, because they have more factories than I do. we make it out? Yes. Did we all make it out?
Keep moving!
Yes, we did. In fact, we're holding on to 2 ports right here. So, good luck with that. Meanwhile, the river is holding. They haven't actually reached the river down here yet, but they're in the north. No problem. Mexican convoys destroyed. Right, how's the training? Training is going well.
Ready!
Still building those. And we are still very low on light tanks. I would like to have more light tanks. I mean, one of the things that we could actually do is try to slap some more armor on the Valentines. They are more than fast enough. They're still more than 12 kilometers per hour, which is the motorized. Adds like a quarter to their armor too. Do I have enough screening ships for my vessels? I thought I did, but apparently not. I think I just need more light cruisers. Oh, well those are repairing. I was like, that's my main fleet. How come my main fleet's died? They're not fighting in Japan right now. And my... wow. Japanese recons are getting flattened. This was once a carrier group. It's got 7 destroyers left. This is still a carrier group. And good grief. Okay, that's another big battle that's just occurred, hasn't it? They got a lot of experience from that one. Right, so what are you up against? Early destroyers, early destroyers, early destroyers. Early cruisers. 1936 cruiser. One destroyer, 2 destroyers and 12 convoys. So we are definitely hurting their transport. 4 convoys. But having lost one of my carrier fleets, I think I'm going to convert you into a recon fleet. And you need to change your icon. I'm sorry. Oops, didn't mean to do that. You stay in port. Wait, where are we? What I was trying to do was add another area now that we have 3 ships, but no. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to remove this area from Strike Forces 2. So that entire task force is going to remove that. And you, and you are responsible for recon on that. You and you are responsible for strike forces there.